Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today, I'm just gonna play the game, I don't know. It's arena weekend, so good time to just show y'all how I would play the game normally. Not just show teams and stuff, I always do that. Let's play the game like I would play it if I wasn't on live stream. I don't do that very often. Some people do that every time they stream, which is fine. That's a way to do it. I like to show y'all teams and stuff and help you out, and then I play the game normally off stream. But today I'm just going to play the game normally on stream and just show y'all what I would do, which I think has value in it too, especially right now with nothing too much going on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. We got Mark, we got Sauna. All the spoilers, dang it, freak. I was wondering what I was forgetting. Alright, now I got to change it. Alright, you're right. Dang it. Alright, let me change it. Change the title, idiot. We can do that after, though. Spoilers. What's the date for Monday? 14, 15, 16, 12, 16, 2024. I feel like people have been doing spoilers earlier and earlier and earlier and earlier. You know, I invented it doing it on Sunday. I didn't invent it, I don't think, but I did a pre-recorded video for it. I was the first person ever to do a pre-recorded spoiler video. Alright? And I did it on Sundays. And then everybody else started doing it. Right? And then I moved it back to Saturday. And then everybody moved it back to Saturday. Alright? And now people are doing them on Fridays and Thursdays. It's like, holy cow. Let's go. Let's move it back to freaking Monday. How about that? Spoilers 12/16/2024. Upcoming events. New troops. Weapons, pets, kingdom power, etc. Okay, fine. Save that. I should have done a thumbnail then, too. I don't know what I'm thinking today. I thought, like, it's arena. Nobody watched it. Yesterday was a fart pooping in the bed on a Friday. So I'm like, nobody cares. Might as well just play the game normally. Terran's World. Let's get a picture for our stream. Let's see what we got. Troop spoilers. Need to get this up on my phone too. Turn it down. Alright, what kind of new troops do we got here? We got 3 of them. Which one looks the coolest? You are... okay. You are... dragon. We gotta do the dragon. People just love dragons, so... even if it's not my favorite, I gotta do it for the community. Save image. Got some Christmas dragon. We'll talk about it in a minute, I guess. This computer would work with me and not against me, please. Mark Joey's here. Yeah, we'll do the spoilers. Spoilers. For everybody, all platforms. Spoilers for the upcoming week of 12/16/2024. As soon as I can get this picture up. Downloads, I think. Did I save it? No. Oh, come on. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it, stupid. You're dumb. What are you doing? You ever met a computer that can't even save a simple picture without taking like 3 minutes to do it? It's pretty cool. Okay, so now I got Terran's World up. That's good. Let's go back to our studio. Let's erase our description. Let's put up a thumbnail. Upload thumbnail, right? Behind the scenes. Come on. It's loading. It's loading. Downloads. Bring up the picture. There it is. Load it. Go. Come on. Open. Alright. Upload it. Save it. Alright, should be there. Give it a minute or two, then you can share out the stream if you're still doing that. I don't know. Are we sharing them out? Because yesterday we had a very light stream on a Friday, which was strange. I don't know. Are people playing this game anymore? I don't know. Are we like the last of a dying, endangered species? Maybe. Maybe we don't know. We're just hanging around. Hanging around a dead game. Like, who knows? Is that what we're doing? No, I'm not AI. Gems of War. It is getting pretty old. 10-year-old game. Do they make it much longer than that? Gems of War. Okay, monetization. Let's turn it down. Set frequency. Nobody's complained about this, so I keep doing it the same. So let me know. It's every 18 minutes, show at different times. Save. Get my pennies. Get them pennies, boy. Alright, let's go do some sort of, I'm burned out. Yeah. Burned out. I don't know, maybe. Get burned out when stuff isn't going. If stuff was going well, I wouldn't be burned out. You know? So, I would be happy and doing more. When it's not going so well that you get burned out, right? I can't really control that. It's kind of a vicious cycle where I can't control it, but it makes me less excited and motivated, which makes it worse. And then people hear that you're less excited and motivated, so then they stop watching, and then it's just a vicious cycle, you know? And then less people are watching, and then you get even more burnout and negative, and then it gets worse, and then it's like a vicious cycle, like I said. Can't... I don't know. Going down the toilet drain. Trying to get everything set up. Sorry. Let's go. What kind of week is it? I forget which week it is. It's Suncrest? Get Suncrest. But I am an 8-year professional Gems of War player. Professional. Not many people could say that. I don't know if that sounds like bragging or something, but sorry. Sometimes you gotta pop your collar and let them know what's up. Almost 8 years. I think I'm like a couple months away from 8 years, so I might as well say 8 years. Playing the game for 8 years! 8 years. 8. And professionally for at least 5 or 4 something. And I have everything in the game, and I did it free to play, and all that stuff. Sometimes you gotta pop your collar, so people... Yeah? Like, who's this guy? Well, you know what? How many children have I bore that now you watch? You don't even know that. How many people have come out of my butt that now you think, oh, this guy's awesome. He came out of my butt. That's where he came from. Alright. Let's see if it can win, see if the AI can win this while I do the spoilers. AI, let's see if they can win, baby. While I do the spoilers. It's been a rough 2 days. I've been having a bad couple weeks, you know. What's up with you, though? Mrs. Nugent had to put... Oh, the cats. Yeah, I forgot, dude. Sorry about your cat, man. I always have empathy for that because you remember my puppy, so I just think about that and like how I felt. So I can understand how she's feeling. Somewhat. Might be a little bit different because I always think like a person that has a pet for a very long time and then has to put it down, that's got to feel one type of way. But there's another type of way that hurts almost as bad where you have a baby and you let a baby die. You know, and like you feel like it's your fault. And you only get to have it for 9 months. Like, that's a whole different type of... But they both hurt equally as bad, I feel like. If I had my dog for 10 years and then they die... Like, if Harvey, you know, like, I've had Harvey a while. If I have Harvey for 5 more years and then, you know, it's gonna happen one day, that would suck. But there's the other end of the spectrum where you have a baby and you're, like, in charge of this baby. And the baby doesn't even make it to 1 year. That hurts, too. That hurts bad. Just when you're getting freaking attached to it, just when it fought through Parvo, and when you're like, geez, he made it through, he's so strong. And then something else happens, and it's like, what the heck? Like, who? Why has this puppy got to deal with this crap? This little tiny baby puppy has to deal with this. After already beating Parvo. It's like, come on. So I feel you. I got empathy for sure. 18 years old? Jeez. Yeah, that would hurt. Let's see. What do we got going on? Weekly event spoilers, PC, mobile, Xbox, PlayStation. Ooh, we're losing on the AI fight. Alright, what's going on next week? We have an invasion. Nope, that's not right. We have Tower of Doom. Tower of Doom. Tower of Doom. Doom of Ice. So we're getting blue. A blue sort of Doom Tower. Blue. Glacial Peaks. No, that's just for that. We got a Galvania week. Alright, so we have Tower of Doom. It's a blue Tower of Doom. We have a Galvania week next week. It's Galvania Kingdom week next week. We have Galvania Underspire, Galvania Epic Trials. We have a holiday event going on. Gingeraxia, maybe that's the dragon. There's an anniversary stuff going on too. Faction event Tuesday is Dark Court. Wednesday Pet Rescue is Batcat from Galvania. Thursday class event is Death Knight from Galvania. And Friday we have a faction event for Dripping Caverns. That might be one I need. I don't know. I think I just got that one done. So I think the Dripping Caverns was, if I remember right, I don't think it was too bad. You got Shoggoth and you got like a tank, I think. So it wasn't, I don't think Dripping Caverns was that bad, honestly. I can't remember 100%, but if you want to do Dripping Caverns, make sure you're thinking about it like right now. That's why I do the spoilers on Saturday, so you can prepare. You can do City of Thieves or something 3 times a day every day from today until all the way until next Friday. And then you'll have enough treasure and chaos shards and gold and all that stuff and gems to be able to then do your faction event next weekend. You're going to need 2,500 something gems. You're going to need a few million gold if you haven't already done your horde level. You're going to need treasure. Like, start thinking about it now if you're going to do the Dripping Caverns faction next weekend to 500, is what I mean. If you're going to do 500 pure, 500 deathless, Dripping Caverns, start thinking about it now. Start planning ahead now. Don't buy something else. You know, think about Dripping Caverns and use your resources on that. Because it's something you have to do eventually anyway. There's certain things you do in the game where you're just throwing money down the toilet. And you don't have to do that. But Dripping Caverns is something you have to do eventually. It's like a good investment. Like, you're going to invest gems into it. You're going to invest gold into it. You're going to invest treasure into it. You're going to invest time into it. And it pays off because it's something you have to do. Some things in the game, you're just flushing stuff down the toilet. And you don't get nothing for it. Like, let's open some chests with gems. Or let's open some chests with gold. Or let's open some chests with glory. Or you're flushing stuff down the toilet if you don't get what you need. Or let's open this with that. Or open this with that. Like, you might not get what you want. And now you just flushed it down the toilet. But doing Dripping Caverns, if you don't have it done, you have to do that. It's a good investment. You can't be wrong. If you invest gems and gold and treasure into Dripping Caverns, you did a good. You did a good. So just know that. So we got a Galvania week. Let's check it out. I'll mention all the troops, and then I'll let you know if anything jumps out at me as far as event key drop table. They'll be the only troops in the event key drop table. Yeah, I should have did a timestamp. Probably too late now. Let me go see. I'll just have to guess. When did I start? Usually it's around 7 minutes. I'll just say that. I don't know what I'm doing today, y'all. Yesterday kind of screwed me up. I take one day off and everything goes down the toilet. That's how YouTube is. So we're already like floating in the toilet and we keep like avoiding going down the drain. But, you know. Alright, Galvania troops. Avina, Banshee, Bat Swarm, Blood Elf, Blood Fang, Bone Catapult, Carmella, Corpse Mare, Crimson Bat, Dark Priestess, Deathclaw, Doombat, Draculus, Dread Steed, Dullahan, Flaming Skeleton, Flesh Golem, Ghoul, Grave Knight, Morthani's Darkness, Morthani's Will, Nosferatu, Sanguinia, the Flesh Horror, the Gemini, the Ghost Queen, the Grey King, Umber Wolf, Undead Sentinel, Vampire Lord, Van Kane, Vargoyle, Villager, Vlad the Unsated, Werebat, Werewolf, Wraith, and Zombie. So the Grey King's pretty good. He's probably still a top 10. He's on borderline at least. It's because he's so good in like PvP and stuff like that. It used to be Guild Wars. You know, he'll mess up their entire team. So, how many mods in the house? Pretty much only mods these days. So, you know, there's a couple that jumped out at me, but mostly the Grey King. You got the Ghost Queen. Ghost Queen is the 50% start for Undead, and the Grey King is Undead, and the Grey King is really good. You got Morthani's Darkness, who ended up being, you know, hits 4 enemies, steals their life. She's alright, you know? She's like the cream of the crop of those crappy, like, you know, Mambasira and like Kalika and stuff like that. She's like the cream of the crop. If you're gonna do something like that, might as well do Morthani. Do some true damage and steal some life, you know? Crimson Bat's okay, Draculus is okay, Corpse Mare's a good bounty troop. So it's alright. It's alright, but it's not... Remember, event keys, you can't just throw them just because it's alright. It's gotta be the cream of the crop. It's gotta be Adana, Zalkari, Zacian, Mystiscales, Kitar, stuff like that. It can't be, you know, okay, like Galvania. So did we win? Whoa, we won. Let's go. I win, guys. I'm the best. Alright, let's see if we can win again. Let's see if I can win this again, y'all. I'm the best. So yeah, that's, Galvania. I gotta do the weapons, right? Okay, the weapons. We got Axe of Leeching, Blood Crusher, Blood Keeper, Chain Flail, Crypt Keeper. Death Knell, Doomed Protector, Doomed Scythe, Immortal Twin Weapon, it says, Mace of Galvania, Morthani's Scythe, Shadow Shot, Shatter Flask, Soul of Zathenos, Trick and Treat, Wall of Oblivion. I don't know, man. I'm not good at keeping track of, like, weapons that are for other weapons, to make other weapons type of stuff, so let me know. But nothing is crazy good, like, there's no Rope Dart, there's no Nimbus Bow, there's no, like, something you can't leave this week without that's jumping out at me, but... Axe of Leeching, Blood Crusher, Blood Keeper, Chain Flail, Crypt Keeper, Death Knell, Doom Protector... Something there, maybe. Let me know. Draculus is fun to use sometimes. It's good with, like, Crimson Bat. That's not a bad team. It's kind of like Scorpius Urali. It's a really good older team that still works type of deal. Most people are using, like, the new stuff, but that still works. Alright, so that was Galvania, and I talked about the events that are coming next week. So let's check out troops. Troop spoilers, new troops for the upcoming week. It's December 16th on Monday. Gotta get that Christmas shopping done. Alright, Monday, December 16th, from Galvania, we have Doomed Guardian. He feels empty inside. Arcane Spirit, base rarity epic. Troop type Demon Knight, Troop Roll Defender. So it's a Demon Knight. It's a demon that looks like... He's a bad guy, you know? He's a bad guy. He's coming from hell. He's got no face. It's just energy, like fire. He's a Demon Knight, you know? A Demon Knight. Got bones on his shoulder pads, like bone spikes, like Legion of Doom. Spell is Haunting Visage, or Visage. Gain magic plus 2 armor, boosted by demonic portal gems. Then create 2 demonic portal gems and convert all yellow gems to spirit gems. Gain magic plus 2 armor, boosted by demonic portal gems. Then create 2 demonic portal gems and convert all yellow gems to spirit gems. All yellow to blue. And he's blue-purple. Shiny spell is gain magic plus 2 armor, boosted by demonic portal gems. Create 3 demonic portal gems and convert all yellow gems to spirit gems. I don't know. It sounds interesting. Interesting. Trait number 1 is Demon Shield. Trait number 2 is Curse Touch. Inflict curse when dealing skull damage. And trait number 3 is Armored. Reduce damage from skulls by 25%. I don't know, I bet you somebody could do something with that, like Glorfindel. Could probably do something with that. Putting up demonic portal gems, you're converting yellow to blue. You might be able to loop back into yourself, get an extra turn, then blow up the portal gems or something if you need a summon. But hopefully you don't need a summon. In an ideal battle, you're not going to need this guy, but if something's going wrong, maybe. So I don't know. Also on Monday from Dragon's Claw, we're getting Gingeraxia. Fly as fast as you can. Arcane Blood, base rarity, legendary. Troop type dragon construct. Troop roll mage. It's a Christmas dragon. It's like a gingerbread, candy cane, dragon. Pretty cool looking. Candy Breath is the spell. Deal magic +1 damage to all enemies and give magic +1 life to all allies, boosted by red and green gems. Mana color blue red, mana cost 17. Trait number 1, Dragon Bond. Trait number 2, Tough Scales, 30% skull reduction. And trait number 3, Holly and Ivy. Create a Holly Storm when my turn begins. Bet you that's a red-green storm. Deal magic +1 damage to all enemies and give life to all allies. Boosted by red and green gems. It's a legendary dragon. I don't know, dude. It's cool it has a Holly Storm. Hits all enemies. You might be able to use it here and there. It's a dragon. Seems like one of those legendary dragons that we forget about already. Dragonstone Guardian, what else? Silfrost and you know, one of those. So, I know you want it to be like a Stellaryx, but it's more like a Dragonstone Guardian. But it's cool, though. It's got the Holly Storm, so it's a little bit different. It's more special. It's kind of like Orrery. If you ever see Orrery, it's like, oh, but Orrery's got the Star Storm, and it hits all enemies. It's like, okay, you know. It's a little bit better than like a regular Dragonstone Guardian type of dragon, but it's not as good as like a Stellaryx. So, I don't know. It's not as good as like the Void Dragon. How about that? This Gingeraxia is a step under the Void Dragon, but a step above Dragonstone Guardian, or whatever it's called. Somewhere in there. It's not the top tier dragon. It's not the next tier down. It's not A tier. It's probably like B. It's like a B tier dragon. You got the S tier dragons with Stellaryx and Cosmic Dragons and stuff like that. Then you got the A tier dragons like you know, the Void Dragon and Gem Dragons and maybe like even Ishtara or something, I don't know. And then you got another tier down, the B tier dragons like Gingeraxia. Just because it's a dragon doesn't mean it's awesome, but it's cool. I like the Holly Storm. On Friday, December 20th, from Dripping Caverns, we're getting Black Ooze. Ooze Slime, is it anyway? Remember that show? Arcane Venom, base rarity, epic. Troop type, elemental monster. Troop roll, assassin. So it's an elemental monster. It's like a skeleton coming out of some black tar ooze. Kind of looks like, what's his face from Dark Souls? The skeleton boss guy? Crap. What's his name? Red and green, probably. I'm guessing it's red and green. Because normally they'll make like, you know, like Orrery is like blue and yellow, I think, is the troop. But then his storm is like blue and purple. Something like that. Or it's the other way around. So this troop is like, it is never exactly, like, the troop is blue-red, okay? So, but it boosts off of red and green, so I'm guessing that the Holly Storm is red and green. It just would make sense. If the Holly Storm is red and green, it makes sense. But if it's not, then whatever, I got it wrong. But I'm guessing Holly Storm is red and green. If I'm wrong, and they're stupid for naming it a Holly Storm if it's not red and green. You know? They should name it something else. Like Fire and Ice if it's red and blue. Not Holly and Ivy. Holly and Ivy. What's Ivy? I don't know. Ivy's green, right? What's Holly? They're both green. Ivy is green and Holly is green, right? I don't know. What's Holly? Is Holly red? Whatever Holly is. Ivy is green, right? So I think it's Holly and Ivy. What color is Holly? Anybody know? Is that the red little berries on the leaf? I don't know. Anyway, we're just talking about Black Ooze, who is the new Dripping Caverns troop. The spell is Pseudopod. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy. There is a 10% chance to devour the enemy, boosted by gems of the most used enemy mana color. Pseudopod. Deal magic plus 3 damage to an enemy. There is a 10% chance to devour the enemy, boosted by gems of the most used enemy mana color. Mana color green, purple, mana cost 13. Another we got 3 interesting troops. I like it. I don't hate it. I like it. At least they're not all useless. Like the first guy is going to be turning yellow to spirit gems and putting up demonic portal gems. That's kind of cool. That's interesting. The dragon's doing a Holly Storm and hitting all enemies, and that's kind of cool and interesting. And then the Black Ooze has a chance to devour, boosted by the most used enemy mana color, which is kind of cool. So I like all 3 troops that are coming in next week. They're all interesting. I'm not saying they're good. I'm just saying they're interesting. Train number 1 is Deep Vitality. Train number 2 is Regeneration. And train number 3 is Impervious. So we got some interesting troops. You might be able to do something. Weapon spoilers. Whoops! Don't do that. We won again? I'm awesome at this game. Alright, let's see if I can win again. This is me playing while I'm reading the spoilers. I'm just playing really slow. I'm reading while I'm playing really slow, you know? That's why I keep winning. On Monday, December 16th, 2024, from Galvania, we're getting Doomed Protector. Rarity Doomed, weapon type shield, weapon roll, defender. Mana color blue, mana cost 18. It's the Doomed weapon that you have to use for the Tower of Doom. Give magic plus 2 armor to an ally, plus 3 per tempering level. Give barrier to all blue allies and stun all blue enemies. If the enemy has a doom, then convert 3 blue gems to blue giant gems. Okay. The little perks on it are tempering is gain 4 armor, gain 4 life, cleanse myself, freeze the first enemy, and drain 2 mana from blue enemies. That's the weapon. Any pets? We do have a couple pets next week. On Monday, from Dragon's Claw, we have Gingeraxia's Golden Knight, Holiday Feast, Holiday Event. It's a little gingerbread dude with like a candy cane as like a little dagger. He looks like a knight, but he's gingerbread and he has a dagger of a candy cane dagger. That's the Golden Knight, though. So it's that holiday. It's a holiday event. You collect a doodad. You know, you get you buy the pet until it's fully ascended, and then you buy the golden pet. There's probably some holiday armor. There's the legendary. It's one of those again. Just like we had the haunted doll with the witch armor for Halloween with the pet. Now we have Gingeraxia with Gingeraxia's Golden Knight and Knight as the pet. Pet color green, effect cosmetic. Also on Monday, from Dragon's Claw, we have Gingeraxia's Knight, which is the regular version. Just a gingerbread man with a candy cane sword as a knight. Pet color green, effect single troop bonus for Gingeraxia. Alright, max kingdom power, and then we're done with the spoilers. Yeah, dude, I'm playing this right now. You know, Sunbird's up, you know. Got a green extra turn, I'm awesome. On the 20th of December, Grosh Knock Kingdom Power goes to 30. That's good. Another 30. It's most likely due to Dripping Caverns getting another troop, right? So that is on Friday, the 20th. So that's why. And that's the spoilers. So next week you got a Tower of Doom, you got a Galvania week, you got a holiday event with a pet and a golden pet and a legendary and some armor. Tower of Doom, like I said, Galvania, Underspire, Galvania, Epic Trials. Tuesday is not Dripping Caverns, it's whatever it was for Galvania. Idiot, dummy, stupid, idiot, dummy, stupid. Dark Court, sorry. Maybe I need to do Dark Court. Maybe that's the one. I think I gotta do Dark Court. But yeah, Dark Court, Bat Cat, Death Knight, Tripping Caverns faction event on the weekend. That's what's up. Now we can get off the spoilers. Multitasking, yeah. Odd one out, how's it going? I know I already probably said that, but see your name again. Hit that like button, let's go. I think you all did. You guys are amazing, thank you. No. Not much more you can do. Sorry. Wish there was. No thanks. Alright, let's see what y'all been saying, and then we'll let this... It's almost over here. Let's see if we win or not, and I'll catch up in the chat, and then we'll play the game normally. For a minute. I don't know. It's been one of those. So we got Mark Sana, Mark Joey. Chad with a 2. Ooh, with a 5. I almost said a 2. I'm gonna heart that. Thank you, dude. Running out there by his lonesome. Yeah, that sucks, Mark. Mark says, personal record, I beat Diamantina and Underspire in 92 rooms, not including Sentinel rooms. That's good. Anything under 100's good. 92 is really good. I don't know if... I never really kept track, but... that is good. I know that's good. 92's good, man. Good job. Sana's cat died too. I forgot about that. Yeah. 18 and 14. Jeez. Mark says, I need 2 mythics from Galvania. Good week for event keys for me. Yeah, it's definitely, like, per account, too. Like, I can only give general advice of, like, save your event keys for these specific kingdoms because they're the best, but if you already have Iron Hawks and High King Iron Gut and all that stuff, then Galvania might be good for you, because it's not bad, you know? Grey King and Draculus and Ghost Queen and Morthani, and it's really not a bad one. So many mods, I know. I give mods to people that actually come to the streams, you know? Like, they over and over and over come to the stream. That way, if we need... we know they're going to be there, type of deal. Like, you don't just give out wrenches to random people that just come and then leave and never come back. It's like, what's the point? You're missing a pet rescue? Gotta do them! Gotta do them. Draculus is fun. Mark says, I literally threw 20 glory keys on my mobile account and got High King Iron Gut last night. Nice. Odd One Out says, does Gems of War require PlayStation Plus? Because mine is exploring... No, I don't think so. I think it, like... you might have had to have had it when you downloaded the game, but once you download the game, you never have to have it again type of thing. So, I don't have it, and I'm playing, so... pretty sure you don't have to have it, so you're fine. Yeah, it's free, Mark. Like Mark said. Maybe I'm wrong about even having to have it to start it up. I don't know. Sana says, currently I'm having fun with this week's Glory Troop. This week's Glory Troop? What was it? I'm playing your pace. Yeah, Crow saving his keys for Ironhawk. It'll be back eventually. It's smart. If you have patience... some people don't have patience, though, and they just throw it whatever. Like, oh, this is okay. I might as well do it. I've been saving my keys for a week. Can't wait any longer, you know? Saved my keys for 3 weeks now. Well, I've been saving mine for 3 years. How about that? Just kidding. Hold on a sec. Uh-oh. Hold on. About to win, though. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on, you got this. Use some skulls. There you go. Bang, we win. We win again. We're awesome at this game. See how, like, the game beat itself pretty much all the way to 350? There's no... I don't get why people don't do epic trials. Yeah. You don't even have to play. You just do this. When you walk away for the game, for the day, just throw on an epic trial You can do that once a day, right? Look, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just in case, you get a couple extra days. So on Monday, when you're done with the game for the day, you're done playing actively for the day, go throw on Epic Trial of Suncrest 1 and say autoplay, and then just walk away for the day. You're done. And if you come back, you probably won when you come back the next day. Ooh, I beat the first Epic Trial. And then you play Tuesday. You do your faction event, you do your guild event, you do your adventure board, your dungeon, your PvP, your Underspire, you do everything. You're done for the day. Throw on an auto battle on Epic Trial of Suncrest 2 and walk away. You come back on Wednesday, you'll have it beat. And then on Wednesday, you're doing your pet rescue and your guild event and your Underspire and whatever. You're done for the day. Throw on Epic Trial of Suncrest 3. Auto battle. You come back Thursday, you won. You know? Thursday, you're doing your class event and all that stuff. Your guild event. Adventure board and dungeon and PvP and Underspire. And you're done for the day. You throw on an Epic Trial of Suncrest 4. Put it on autoplay. You walk away, you go to bed, whatever. You come back the next day, boom, you won, or you didn't. And then you try again on Friday. When you walk away Friday, you try again. When you walk away on Saturday, you try again. Eventually, you're going to get somewhere. You're going to get some copies of the pet. When you come back, the copy of the pet will be up there. You just buy it. If you have the gems, so you can have fully ascended pet from the kingdom. Instead of hunting them down, hunting and pecking them down, pet rescues. There's one right here for you. I mean, my account beat it. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Probably could beat it all the way through. I just don't feel like I already did that on my own. That's how you play Raid. Raid Shadow Legends. Wifey's trying to leave work early. Just fine with me. It's fine with me. Come on home. Alright, let's play the game normally now. For a little bit. So, first thing I do every day, no matter what, you know, I might check my blinkies for. Like, I hate these, so I get rid of them. I'll collect this. Usually what I do. Look over here. Do I need to use one of these? Okay, I got 1 day left on that. Let's grab this, I guess. Why not? I got 1 day on this. If it says 1 day or less, I usually just do it. So I might just do this, so I don't lose it. Use it or lose it. The other one says 2 days. That's fine. I look at my offers. You know, I don't need that. And this is supposed to be my Kingdom Track one. It says help Merlantis towards power level 24. So for some reason it thinks I need ingots for Merlantis. I might go investigate that. Like, why does it think I need ingots for Merlantis? Because it thinks I don't have... Thinks I need to upgrade a weapon or something, right? So I'll just go do that, since it's saying it. I don't know if you should do this, but for me, so I can get a different offer next time, I'm just going to do this because I can. Now I have it done, and it won't do that again. Fortunately, if you don't have this one done, it gives you the event key and the gold one, which isn't bad, but... Because it thinks you need gold. That's why it does it. People on the forum are stupid, and they think it's trying to give you an event key. No, it's trying to give you gold, because it thinks you need gold. See how it costs 300,000 gold to do this? It also costs a book, it also costs an Imperial Deed, right? But it's giving you an event key and gold because it thinks you need gold, not because it thinks you need an event key. But, you know, it costs a lot to do those, so at least I won't get the ingot one again. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I do first. Then I'll go up here and do this. Okay, win PvP battles. I'm just going to do it. It's telling me to do it. I'm going to get something extra for doing it, so I'm going to go do it. It's something I should be doing anyway. Plus, I get something extra for doing it, so I'm going to go do it. Win 5 PvP battles. Plus, the glory one, I get to kill 2 birds with 1 stone right there. So I'm going to go do PvP right now, first thing. And it's Saturday, so I have Citadel Wars, so I could do that. That's like 3 birds with 1 stone. And bang. It's like the early stuff, like the first things you do in the game, they're worth so much. And it's like if you keep going and going and going, everything is worth less. Your effort's going to stay the same and your reward is going to go down. That's what that whole video was about. The diminishing returns, the soft cap video. That's what it's about. Like the first fight you do of the day is going to be worth tons. I'm doing this right now. I'm getting so many things done all at once just for doing this fight. Right? But later, when I'm done with everything the game telling me to do, you're done with your XP booster, you're done with your dungeon, you're done with your adventure board, you're done with your guild event, you're done with your single player event, you're done with your Underspire, done with your PvP. That's when everything's like worth less because there's no overall reward and no event going on. There's no extra. You're not getting reward on top of reward on top of reward for every fight you do. Now you're just getting like, woo, yippee, getting nothing. I might get something. If I keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying, I might get something. It's not worth it as much. Right now, this is totally worth it. I'm doing an XP booster, 2 of them pretty much. I'm getting my Citadel Wars fights done. Let's see. Red and brown, maybe, or skulls is fine. This is my team. My team, my team. This is one of them teams I could say, this is my team. No one, I didn't get it from nobody else. I made it up all by myself. No one else even uses it. It's mine. You can use it if you want, though. Sometimes, you know, like, I can't remember. Like, Iron Hawks or Truffle Shuffle or whatever. I can't remember if I invented that team or not. But this one I know for sure. Like, I definitely did. People tell me I invented the Iron Hawk team, but I don't know. I don't remember. Can't believe I lost an arena the other day, too. That was annoying. Like, the whole stream was annoying yesterday. It was light, it was Friday, and then I lost, too. Like, on top of everything else. I lost an arena. I won 2, but I lost 1. Which I don't care, but on stream it's annoying. The reason I play arena is because it's potentially you could lose. And after you've been playing for 8 years, like, I don't want to just hit the win button anymore. Like, the whole point of playing the game for the first, like, 5 years was to get all the stuff to where I could just hit the win button. But then after a while, you're like, dude, I wish it was back to where I can't just hit a win button all the time. It's like, that's the game. That's how the game is. You strive and strive and strive for the win button, then you get it, and then you get bored of the win button. You do everything you can to get those win button troops. And then once you have them, they're fun for a little bit, and then you're like, I wish I didn't have a win button anymore. It's like when you do that wish where you can turn everything to gold, and then you realize your like food is turning to gold, your family's turning to gold. Alright, I'm doing Citadel Wars, right? Or is that a quick battle? I think I just did the wrong thing. Alright, let's spank some heinies. That team could be dangerous. They got Forest Troll, Beatrix, and a Boreal Crystal. You got Stinging Wind, Queen Beatrix, Scaprio, Ancient Golem. I'd rather fight them. And we got Bork, Tesla, Dracos. So I'm gonna go with this one. But they're all kind of dangerous, you know? So, you know, when are you gonna use your Swift Talismans if you don't use them when they're kind of dangerous? I'm gonna go ahead and use it. King Midas, yep. Just wear gloves, yeah. What if the gloves turn to gold when you're putting them on? Does somebody else have to put the gloves on you? Can't pick the gloves up or they turn to gold. If someone else puts the gloves on you, do they still turn to gold? Oh no. Spanking time, yep. Alright, we got rednecks, we kind of do. But we got this, so you always do this if you got it. That's how you play this team. Tier and scroll is the highest priority. You only do rednecks if you have to. And if you have nothing, you flail it. It's the answer for every question. We could kill them here, so let's kill them. Flail it. Do we have a tier and scroll? I don't see it. We have rednecks a little bit, like right here. Kind of. Um, it's only one spot though. Should I risk it? Let's go. Got it. Got this. This. They're dead. Yeah, Mark, I love it. It's not, it used to be undefeated, but it's lost before. Like, every team's gonna lose eventually. I have a couple teams that are pretty high win rate, if you're just looking to win type of stuff. Triple Finesse Staff of Storms, probably not gonna be too hard. It's not a bad team, though. Like, I don't know if I want to spank them. No banner. Doing a bunch of true damage with no mana generation, so I kind of want to spank them, because they have no way to get their stuff up. What are they doing? You know. Wand, Stellarix, 50% started with the Leprechaun. Their banner's dumb, but not horrible, I guess. They're using... Anyway. They could have done a better banner, but I think I'm going to spank this person. How are you getting these things up? Immortal Ossifer costs tons of mana. Tina costs tons of mana. Arachnid Weaver costs tons of mana. I mean, your coloration's fine, because you got Tina catching green, Arachnid Weaver catching yellow, Ossifer's catching blue and purple. I get it, but you're going to have to match all of that if you even get a chance. So, you're about to get spanked. And then you're using blue and brown banner. You know, you should be using a red. Red, something. Double red something. Minus whatever. Doesn't really matter. Minus blue? Maybe? Minus purple? No, minus... Probably minus blue. Double red... Double red, purple, minus blue, or something like that. I don't know. Elementalist is fine, but you don't have a 50% start, so even your hero is going to be struggling to get mana. So their problem is mana. Like, the rest of they're trying to do true damage, but they have no mana generation. You got to really think about that. Look at that, 30 mana cost, starting with 0. What's going to happen here? Maybe they get up Mang and cast it once? That's it? We can do rednecks here. Rednecks here. So we should probably do it. They're already dead. Their hero. Let's flail it. We got this. We have... Do we have it again? Yellow to skull. Purple to... Green to purple. Let's do this. Yellow to skull, green to purple. We got rednecks. Now we have this. Let's do that. Got this. Look at that. They got destroyed. They didn't cast one spell. They matched like gems once. You love how I say I'll just spank this person? I can just, like, tell I'm picking the worst opponent, though, you know? I'm spanking the person that I know has a horrible team, so I don't know if that's really as impressive as, yeah. Alright, we got Barbarian, which is stupid. Their banner is fine. What is Falling Tea? Oh, that's their name. Lion's Reach. Venoxia. Hey, I like it, though. I like your team, except for the class. I love Venoxia Beatrix. That's what I use after Rowan when I do a new account playthrough. I try to go after that. So, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Bard. Treachery for some reason. Not horrible, I guess. Nobody's going to be horrible this time. I don't really like this, but at least they got mana generation. I don't know. They're all kind of okay. They're all kind of okay. I don't know who to spank. Maybe... It's like the Beatrix and Monoxia can get out of control, like an out-of-control teen. Takshaka can get out of control, like an out-of-control teen. I'm almost wanting to do this one. It's like a lot of mana. A lot of mana cost. Alright, let's go. They're all decent, so no one really there to spank. Ah. I got lucky. I got a Dragonite Gnome. Alright, we got a blue extra turn. We got our Shagra, but we don't really have... We have one Rednex right here. I like to have at least two, usually. Let's take some yellow. Get up our weapon. Okay. Let's take this. Alright. Do we have anything? Do we have... Okay, let's take this. Shake up the board a little bit. Right here, we have Hatiran Scroll right here. So if you got it, flaunt it. Now we have Rednecks. And we have Hatiran Scroll. Got this big old red. Should I just cast Shagra, though? Turn all that to Skull? Because we can get it right here. Risk it for the biscuit? Sure. We did it! Yay, we win. Let's see. We got yellow here. Do we have anything? Not really. So, let's just flail it. We can just take skulls. We're about to win. There we go. So, destroyed them. Please spank that like button. I think every person here has done so. It's the people that aren't here that are the problem. Alright, we got that done, you see? I got Dragonite. I just got Dragon. Look at all the cool stuff I'm getting. Doing the pretty much the right thing right now. Alright, let's spank them. And we might as well keep going and get our Citadel War. Even though I achieved my XP booster goal, I'm going to keep going until I get my Citadel Wars done. Because I was going to do that anyway. So, Elementalist got Mountain Crusher, Queen Beatrix, Shabana Vespera. It's not horrible. Plague Lord, Man King Bloodhammer, the Great Maw Faunessa. That one's kind of weird. No mana generation. At least they got a 50% start, I think. They got two things that are the same exact color, so we're probably going to spank them. Yeah, that's... Alright, we're going to spank these people, look. Could probably do a better class. They got double red, brown, minus... Is that blue or purple? I can never tell. Probably blue. Mike. I lost my mic and my chat crashed at the same time. Strange. Strange. I lost my microphone and my chat crashed at the same time. That's weird, right? What does that have to do? It's like I lost... It's like the electricity went out for a second or something. The mic receiver has nothing to do with the laptop's Wi-Fi. Strange. Alright, we got a brown extra turn here with some yellow on it. Some brown with some yellow on it. You better flush that crap. Rednecks here, rednecks here. We got it 2 spots at least, so that's a good time to do it. See, we got it. It's fine. We got this. And they're dead already. Get all that beautiful loot. And we got that done too. Alright, the Guardian is easy. Just take off your talisman. I mean, depends. For me, it's like I'm taking off my Swift Talisman because I know I'm going to smash his face in. Yeah, I don't know what's up, Mark. I've been seeing that on the news. I haven't been watching it, though. Like, I keep seeing it pop up on my YouTube feed, but I haven't clicked on it yet. Yeah, what's going on? Some drones? Drones are crazy. Those are scary, man. Like, what do? You can do electronic warfare. You hear about the ones like, over in the war? They got a fiber optic cable on them, so you can't like jam them. And the cable's like, what are you gonna do? You know? Somehow like knock the cable off of it or something. But that's crazy. They launch a drone at the enemy, and it has a fiber optic cable, so they can't jam it. Because normally, like a normal drone, you could do the electronic warfare and like jam it out of the sky, and they lose control of it, and it just crashes into a tree or something. But they've been launching them with like fiber optic cable, so you can't do that. Just a regular drone's pretty scary. Like if it has something on it, or can drop something. They're so tiny, it's hard to like shoot them out of the sky, and I don't know. I've always thought they were pretty scary. If somebody wanted to, you know, if somebody could. Effed up. I think we're lucky nothing's happened. For real. Got this. Alright, now we look for rednecks, but mostly we're looking for Hatir and Scroll, so we don't have yellow to skull. Do we have purple to green or green to purple, whatever it is? I always say the wrong thing. We don't have that either, so rednecks is pretty good. Look, right here, right here, right here, right here. It's like all over the place, so let's go. Got it. We don't have... We have this. Could have done the blue extra turn. Still do it, though. We're beating up their guardian, so it's taking a second, but it's fine. We got rednecks here. We got rednecks here. We got rednecks here. So we should probably do it. Unless we have a tier and scroll, which I don't see. So let's go. Got it, you see? Just gotta get used to this team. Know when to shoot Shagura, no... If you got to tier and scroll, you do it. You don't do Miraji Queen unless there's nothing else. You do Shagura if you don't have a tier and scroll, but you have to make sure you have rednecks. Like, you can't just do it whenever you want, but you can do it more often than like a tier and scroll where you have to wait for yellow alignment. You have to wait for the green to purple alignment. With the Shagura, you don't have to wait for alignment, but you have to have something close. That's why I say rednecks. Rednecks to skulls. Like we have a tier and scroll right here, you know? You don't cast it unless you have it 100%. But the Shagura, it's going to turn all the red to skulls, which we have, so we do it. But even if we didn't, like if this wasn't here, and there was just this over here, I would still do it, because it could turn this, it could turn this, you know? It could turn one of these over here and make it what it is. So it's a good time to do it. Bang, they're dead. We got this. And usually, like, you cast one, and for some reason, the other one you can cast right after it. Works pretty good. Yeah, I like my team. I'm in top chat. Hold on, let me switch to live chat. Professor's here. PvP to critiques, yeah. Mark says, so do you have drones? I haven't seen any, but might be UAPs. Mark says drones at night flying in New Jersey and the government can't explain them. Drones don't have batteries for hours. Mark says there was videos on YouTube where drones drop grenades in the tops of tanks that are open. It's crazy how accurate they are. Yep. What if it's aliens? Tyrian Shark's here. Mark says that team he's using right now is fun. Copy it and try it if you have the troops. Yeah, people get scared of a Tyrian Scroll. I think I love it. I hate lycanthropy too. I'm not saying like I love it. Lycanthropy sucks. I hate it, but it never affects me. It's always, you know, I'm giving it to the enemy for real. All right, here's the last fight. Let's see who we're gonna spank. We got Mang, Flaming Oni, Queen Beatrix, Eclipse Sauce. Not bad, I guess. The banner sucks. The class sucks, but use Thief when you're doing purple. You don't just use it whenever you want. But they're trying to make... I think they're trying to do like a Flaming Oni, Thief. I don't know. Oh, I got a new set. Somebody using the super old gold farming team from 6 years ago. That's cool. We got a nice little green team there. I don't hate it. Using the right class and everything. Good job, Snowflake. See, I'm nice to people, too. We got Bruno Mars. Bruno using the Guardian Crown. I don't know why. The rest of the team's cool. I don't know why he's doing Guardian Crown, though. Snowflake had a good team. I think let's spank the Gold Farmer. Spank the Gold Farmer. You don't gotta do that, man. Come on. You're fine. Quit wasting your gold on stuff. You'll be alright. Quit throwing a million guild tasks and wondering why you're running out of gold. All I did was like 10 legendary tasks last week. Now I got a gold farm, so I can do 10 more next week. Well, quit doing that, ding dong. Wasting your time. I feel like giving over, like, I would rather have a guildmate, right? Who is going to be in the guild for 5 years and consistently be consistent. And, like, they're never going to miss a guild task. They're going to give extra sometimes, but I'd rather have that than some person that's giving 10 legendary tasks and then they're gone after 2 months. Like, I'd rather have a person that is consistent for years than a person that comes in all hot and heavy. And then they're just doing, they're the ones causing themselves to be hot and heavy. And, like, I can't do this anymore. I got a gold farm. You're doing it to yourself, Junior. You get your paycheck, you buy everybody steaks, and then you complain because you don't have money. Like, that's stupid. Think of the long term. People will appreciate you more if you're not asking for money. Like, they don't want your steaks. They don't want your legendary tasks that usually don't give you very much anyway. You're not getting mythics falling from the sky or anything. It's nice. It's nice you're giving stuff to the entire guild, but if you're going to go then gold farm and complain about the game after that, that's your own fault. Get your paycheck, you blow all your money on steaks for everybody, steaks and beer, and then you complain when you don't have your cigarettes, and somebody else, I don't even have cigarettes, and then the person that you gave the steaks and the beer to has to buy you cigarettes. Because you can't think ahead about how you're going to need money later. But I just gave you steaks and beer. I didn't ask you for steaks and beer, though. Now you're complaining and asking for something because you gave me steaks and beer, you dummy. Stop doing that. Make sure you can, like, take care of yourself first before you start giving stuff to other people. Because then you're just going to be complaining and asking for stuff from people, yeah? Alright, we spanked the F out of this gold farmer. They just were weeping in a corner with in their fetal position. That team's cool, though. You can use it still. I would use it for a little bit. Very, very short period of time. Soul farming and gold farming, very short period of time these days. You don't have to do it over and over and over for years. You might need to do it a little bit right before you get into a really, really good guild. Maybe. And soul farming is at the very beginning of the game for like 1 hot second, and then you never need it again. Maybe. If you can just do the vault event correctly, you will never need to gold farm or soul farm. If you play the game normally, if you do all the events like you're supposed to, and you don't waste and blow stuff, and you do the vault event right, you never need to gold farm or soul farm. Ever. But I could see like maybe a tiny little, when you're level 25, you might need to soul farm real quick. Or when you're about to join a really good guild, maybe you want to stack up a little more gold, maybe. But the vault event can do that for you. If you do it right. And it's once a month. You got 12 of them a year, at least. So we're done with this. And I'm probably going to get out of here. I mean, I think the train is crashing, the zombies are eating the train, and we're pretty much dead, so, yeah. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining, it helps a lot. Tell your good about the channel, comment below, and I'll see y'all next time, which is, tomorrow's EverQuest. They crushed it last live stream, so maybe they'll do that again, we'll see, probably not. I don't know if I'm going to live stream it tomorrow anyway, we'll see. Might just do a pre-record. Monday, we're back around to the Tower of Doom and all that good stuff. So I'll see you there. Thanks for joining me today. Sauna, Crow, Mark, Chad. Classic was here today. We got Crow, Sauna, Tyrion, Shark. The Professor. Odd one out. Mark. Chad with the 5 out there by his lonesome. His butt crack is so cold. And I'll see y'all. I'll see you Monday. Have a good one. Peace out.